I'm Jana Chan, and this is Fast Track's Insider Guide with my top travel tips from around the world. The summer festival season is in full swing in Europe. Hungary's capital, Budapest, hosts the week-long Sigay festival on an island on the river Danube. Also on the banks of the Danube, there'll be 4 days of music at the Exit Festival in Novi Sad. The university town is a hub of Serbian art and culture and buzzing with young students. The festival takes place at the 17th century Petrovaradin fortress. Denmark's solitary Faroe Islands host the offbeat G Music Festival from July 14th. Starring mostly local musicians, you may not know all the names. This is as much about nature as music in the pretty village of Goethe on the North Atlantic. In Sri Lanka at the end of the month is the Buddhist festival Esala Perahera, an extravagant, colourful pageant in the town of Kandy. For hundreds of years, pilgrims have come here to perform devotionals to the sacred tooth relic, which is paraded inside a golden casket through the city streets. From now until November, the southern right whales escape the Antarctic winter and migrate north up the east coast of the Americas. And some of the best spots to see them in action include Peninsula Valdez in Argentina. The whales tend to congregate in the Golfo Nuevo and Golfo San Jose, where they mate and give birth. Coming up soon is my story from Cambodia, where I was looking into the revival of traditional arts in a country where so much talent, skill and expertise was killed off during the genocide of the Khmer Rouge years. Phnom Penh has become a hotbed for young artists, and much of their work is accessible to tourists too.
Phnom Penh is very vibrant in terms of the visual arts. You can experience contemporary dance, Cambodian contemporary dance just emerging. You can see traditional dance. So I think we need to work in terms of the communication for the tourists to really see that Cambodia can become a destination and a cultural destination.
Carnival is in Cuba, late July through early August. The capital, Havana, hosts parades and dance shows with the best bands playing along the seafront Malecon. But an even better party can be had around the same time in Santiago de Cuba, at the other end of the island, over 700 kilometers away. The parties run all night, drum beats, Chinese trumpets, conga lines with patriotic overtones on July 26th. An important date in Cuba's revolutionary calendar when streets are covered with banners and official graffiti. In Taiwan, a very special painting is on show. For over 300 years, dwelling in the Fuchun Mountains by Hung Gong Wang has been torn in two until now. The 14th century masterpiece will finally come together at the National Palace Museum in Taipei. That's the home of one section. The other is on loan from China's Zhejiang Provincial Museum until September 25th. The joint exhibition marks another landmark collaboration across the Taiwan Straits. And finally, cruise the Baltic to see the two cities named European Capitals of Culture this year, Tallinn and Turku. In mid-July, there'll be a kayak trip spanning 300 kilometers of the Baltic Sea, from the Estonian capital Tallinn to the Finnish city Turku, lasting roughly 10 days. Then in August is the Tall Ships Regatta. The route starts from Klaipėda, Lithuania, berthing in Turku August 26th for a couple days, when ships will be open to the public. The voyage ends in Gdynia, Poland, early September. Thanks for checking in with my Insider Guide this month. Until next time, happy travelling.